Hey there, Max here, and I have a bit of a quick announcement that's coming up. It looks like Sykkuno recently made a statement on his relationship with his girlfriend after being caught out cheating by Mal. So I would like to go ahead and read what has come out. This was found on a Exerto article that had just come out with his really latest comments. And apparently this is both him and his girlfriend coming out with a statement. So let's go ahead and read through it. I would like to apologize to everyone I have disappointed, most of all to my girlfriend. I am so sorry I put you through so much. I never want to make these mistakes again and hurt you and the people I care about. I was unfaithful, and I own and fully admit to that. I lied to people and told them I was single, which I know is not right. I'm sorry to all the people that I hurt by doing this. The following is not an attempt to minimize what I have done. However, I have seen false accusations about me that are not true. I cannot allow false accusations and such extreme labels to be placed on me. I'm assuming that's about the dangerous predator comment that was really being said. I do understand that the people making these claims did it from a place of hurt. So please do not send any more hate to anyone. I just want the situation to get better and I wish them the best. My girlfriend and I didn't respond quickly because we were already working on our relationship and communication before all this happened. Having so much private information exposed to the public has made it incredibly difficult for us to heal together. I will be taking a break from streaming and the internet to better myself and give us the time we need to try and improve our relationship. Thank you for reading, and I will continue to learn and grow from this experience. So it sounds like Sykkuno is giving the typical apology that comes out. This is a pretty standard apology here. He does note about the false accusations and extreme labels that are being labeled on him. And I have to agree about the extreme labels part. The dangerous predator part, you might be able to say something about a minor predator, maybe call him a hunter, because apparently he does go to other girls and talking up with them and stuff like that. I don't know about the extreme label part, because they were calling him a dangerous predator. Not just a predator, but a dangerous one. And so far, nothing has come out saying that he's dangerous. That's all I gotta say about that. And I think that part is what's really kind of a scary part to be labeling him as. Cheater, 100%. Predator-wise, probably you can say that, but dangerous? That's where things are kind of really stretching things. My girlfriend wanted to share her experience. Below is a message written by her. So this is going to be nice to actually get a perspective from the girlfriend, too. Hi there. I want to start by saying thank you to those who have been checking on me and wishing me well during such a difficult time. It's been extremely heartbreaking to learn everything I know now. And going through this has been one of the hardest things I've ever been put through in my life. I've been tossed around from all sides. Me and my reality have been continuously shattered. Though no matter how broken I am, I never wanted this to be public. It deeply hurts me that I wasn't given a choice in that, or even just warned that this would be happening at all. I didn't want this. Oh, that's true. That is really sick of Mal to actually just really push this out like that. And I know she probably did this at a place of good heart, but oh man, if this is really true, this is not looking good. Even after the fact, I wish they would have at least checked in on me or asked me how I felt about everything. But I haven't heard anything from the people involved since this all came out. I understand that those involved with him have been hurt as well, but I don't believe my feelings were considered in this situation at all. Honestly, I think that might be true. I think the most they might have thought of was like, hey, she's been hurt, I've been hurt, we've all been hurt, let's all do this. That's probably what they all were assuming. Having my worst fears become my reality, then put on full display and used for profit for anyone to see is absolutely mortifying. It truly feels like a nightmare. It was already hard enough trying to work through things in private. This has just added another layer of difficulty and stress on top of everything. It's made it so much harder for me to cope. Prior to all of this becoming public, we were already making changes to improve our relationship. And while I could have chosen to leave, I ultimately made the decision to stay with the hopes of repairing our relationship together. Even though all of the things I've learned are incredibly disappointing and shocking, I don't think they are irredeemable. It's been hard handling things unfolding this way, but I believe this will be a step in the right direction. With time, I hope everyone can focus on healing and being better versions of themselves. And that's it. Um, on her words, I'm not entirely certain what to think. At least as far as the aspect on if she's making the right or wrong decisions or not. That's completely up for her to make on how she wants to handle things with her boyfriend, Sykkuno. And honestly, I at least do give her credit for giving her statement, if this is indeed her statement, um, and calling out the fact that they didn't get her permission to include her in about all this. But at the same time, they can't exactly talk. Mal and Elf, they couldn't exactly talk about themselves and not bring up whatever everything happened about her side. So it's not exactly like they can completely ignore her either. Oh, this is a really rough time. It's really hard. I mean, clearly, Sykkuno cheating, that is horrible. Obviously, we're gonna know that. The whole calling him a dangerous predator part, I don't agree with that. That might have been going way too far as going. And if they really did not consider the girlfriend's feelings in all this and just assume she was going to go along with it, that's pretty cold of them. Especially if they didn't really even talk to her about it. Especially after the recording part had Mal very upset that Sykkuno's girlfriend was upset. So there is definitely a lot that's going on here, and I wonder if the girls are going to be making any response to this in return as well. I guess we'll have to keep an eye out for that. But, yeah, let me know what you think about the situation on this here. And, yeah, hopefully I just hope everybody involved in this can have some peace and things get to a better light for everybody in some way. Maybe not publicly and content creator wise, but deep down for everybody that there's some healing that involves. Like, here's hoping. And I at least if I'm a person who needs healing, it's definitely the girlfriend who needs the healing because they were the most number one person wronged in all of this, in my opinion. But yeah, thank you very much for reading this one here. Y'all have a good rest of your day and be sure to live life to the max. I'm out.